From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, an absolutely beautiful start to the week today. Plenty of sunshine, comfortable temperatures, and humidity. Officially got up to 78 in Lafayette this afternoon. Those dew points were pretty much in the 30s and 40s. So again, low humidity, and that's going to continue overnight tonight through most of tomorrow, but that humidity is going to start to sneak up on us as we head into Wednesday, and we will be looking at warmer temperatures as well. So more on that in just a second, but first, here is the satellite and radar composite. Again, high pressure in control here in Acadiana, so that is giving way to nice and quiet conditions. And we are looking at fair skies overnight tonight, cool as well. We'll see temperatures dropping into the lower 50s, upper 40s possible for northern Acadiana. Notice the cloud cover, some shower activity back here into Texas. That's a weak upper level disturbance, and actually it's going to be pushing through the area tomorrow. So at the very least, it is going to increase our cloud cover. Could help to generate an isolated light shower or two, but we're going to be lacking sufficient low-level moisture. So hard to tell if any of that precipitation is actually going to make it to the ground. So your rain chances won't be too terribly high tomorrow. Lows again, lower 50s for our Tuesday morning. Notice the cloud cover kind of spilling into the area throughout the day. So that's going to keep temperatures somewhat in check, mid to upper 70s for the highs. Those winds will start to come in out of the southeast by the afternoon. But again, the humidity stays pretty low tomorrow. That is going to start to change as we head into Wednesday. Milder start Wednesday morning, upper 50s to lower 60s. And then overall, pretty nice day, partly cloudy skies, lower 80s into Wednesday afternoon. Southeasterly winds will start to kick in here at around 15 to 20. Gusts at times will be a little bit higher than that. So again, humidity back up Wednesday and continuing as we head into Thursday. It'll stay warm with highs in the lower to even mid 80s in spots. Tonight though, feeling good, upper 40s to near 50 north of the I-10 corridor. Will favor lower 50s here along the I-10 corridor, and then low to mid 50s across the coastal parishes. After that cool start, again, seasonable tomorrow afternoon, mid to upper 70s as we start to favor more of a mostly cloudy sky for the second half of the day. We're in the upper 50s to lower 60s come Wednesday morning, and then most of us, again, pushing the lower 80s Wednesday afternoon under partly cloudy skies. Now, winds out there today, not too terribly bad, but as that high pressure starts to shuttle its way off to the east tomorrow, south southerly winds will be back, sustained again at around 10 to 15, and that'll start to draw in the Gulf moisture, but still won't be too noticeable tomorrow. More noticeable as we head into Wednesday as the southerly winds continue at around 15 to 20. For tonight, clear and cool, 52 the projected low, at least here in Lafayette. Light wind, so overall a very nice night ahead, and that'll continue first thing tomorrow morning. 77 into the afternoon. Partly cloudy skies initially will give way to a mostly cloudy sky into the afternoon. Again, one or two stray light showers possible, but rain chances really we can't hold much better than around 20%. And your rain chances are going to stay pretty isolated in nature Wednesday into Thursday. It'll be a little bit warmer for those 2 days as the humidity sneaks up on us as well. Next storm chance comes on Friday as a cold front is going to be working in. Right now, looks like the second half of Friday could even extend into early Saturday. Timing is still a little bit up in the air at this point, but nonetheless, we are looking at a pretty good scattering of those showers and storms once the front pushes through, and hopefully it pushes far enough to the south to where we dry out and turn a little bit cooler beginning Saturday afternoon, even going into Sunday as well. Could be talking highs back in the 60s and 70s, overnight lows in the 40s and 50s. Well, that's a look at weather for now. Guys, I'm going to send it back over to you.